Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rum and Regret podcast. I am Andy Drake.
Johanna Myers.
Nate Tussey, and we drink and we know things.
It is Wednesday, July 8th, and we are going to break format a little bit today. There's a lot going on, a lot finished, a lot started since we've last podcasted. So we're gonna sort of stick on some main subjects, and we'll leave our segments to the next podcast because stuff will I'm sure will come up. But anyway, since we've last gotten together, Vox Machina has finished.
God, so good. Well, hasn't finished. There's another season coming.
There's another season, but this season has finished. Half finished.
Season 4 fucked us up, man.
Good Lord, and butter.
Yeah, how you doing there, Jobin? Because Addie is sobbing her eyes out still.
Oh, dude. Crocodile tears.
Right?
For Dark Pike. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darth Pike was amazing for a hot minute there. But yeah, shit. I don't know, Andy, you want to direct us where we want to go with this thing?
Well,
I'm jumping to the obvious at this
as
point.
the resident critters on the podcast, I feel that you guys are a little more vocal on this. I can't start out as the sort of outsider here, that I like this season way more than last season. Even though I know it's based on Dungeons and Dragons, last season was maybe too dragony, if that's a word.
How could you be too
That is
dragony?
not possible. Shut your face.
Which is funny because I'm about to completely blow another show at the end of this podcast for having so many dragons.
All the dragons.
But I don't know. The story of this season just seemed to flow a little bit better in terms of everybody sort of out doing their own things. And then sort of the band coming back together, of course, to fight the big bad at the end. Well, in a way, this season drew me in a little more than last season. That's all I'll say. So, tell me I'm wrong.
Well, so I'm just going to say this is going to be kind of my thing throughout this podcast of things that I know the source material where it went an entirely different direction from the source material,
sure.
And I'm actually happy about it.
Yeah.
So, I think it was done very well, and there were parts where I was just like, I listened to the campaign. I was there for this. I have no idea what's happening here right now. Like, help me out. So, yeah, and it was emotional and amazing and left on a horrible, horrible cliffhanger.
Right.
It was the best cliffhanger. It was so good. I mean, I hated it, but goddamn it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nate, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, so being an old school D&D nerd, I love, give me all the dragons. There's no such thing as so many dragons. Yeah. All the dragons all the time, full dragons ahead, or whatever the fuck that would mean. Yeah, the changes that they made in this versus the live show, to Joe's point, were crazy. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't remember or wasn't ready for. So the whole scene when Grog is trying to save Pike and gets eviscerated, I was like, what the fuck? And Addie's just like, just literally just could not, uncontrollable sobbing. And I'm over there trying to do the Grog voice. It's okay, buddy. It's just a TV show. And yeah.
Why do I feel like there's a trifecta of all of us saying Grog at that same point 100%. When we watched it?
Yeah, it's like
you, me, and Addie, just Grog.
Yeah, it's a million voices crying out at once, and then we're suddenly silenced.
Right. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. And to your point, it is much. It's way more Mighty Nine than Vox Machina.
Right. This season,
the flavor of it for sure.
Yeah.
I loved the ending. I absolutely adored the way that they wrapped it up. Everyone's super happy. Oh my god, we did it! And oh, it looked like cleared your shit up. And then the big bad comes in. He's like, Chotubaka solo, and it was just, oh god, it was such. The ending was so satisfying. Obviously, a lot of stuff goes down in the live show versus the animated series, but I really dig the way that they left us hanging for the next season. And by all accounts, it's like done. They're just working, like all of the principal recording and everything is done, and they're working on the finishing points of it. So hopefully we'll get it next year earlier, hopefully. But they're working on a ton of stuff. Like by all accounts, there's a video game in the works with the same folks that did Dispatch, for Vox Machina video game. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I just did a quick, Google search just for like some major ways that it's split up from the tabletop game. So there's the main party split. So the original heroes took time for themselves in the home game. The animated adaptation portrays a much more jarring separation for tension and strain on the relationship, which is totally true. There isn't like the 1 year away from everybody in the home game kind of thing.
Sure.
So the Whispered One, the threat of the Whispered One and his cult is introduced much earlier and serves as a more unified antagonist. In the tabletop game, he arrived much later and was less established. Tyrion Darrington, voiced by Wayne Brady, absolutely fucking killed it every time he was in there.
Oh, so good.
I needed more Dodie because he was plugged in for a while, but...
Dodie was missing.
No.
Gratefully missing.
Did you guys read the episode descriptions on Amazon Prime?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Dodie, take this down.
Yeah. They were
everyone was Dodie.
Yeah, they were Dodie commands.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah.
Oh, I need to check that out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And then the whole Scanlan thing. It's a pretty big change. And a major plot point known as the Bard's Lament was not addressed in this season, but apparently is coming. So let's see what happens. I'm super excited to see where it goes, and I had a great time with it. I'm going to watch it again, I'm sure. So
now and correct me if I'm wrong, and I might be crossing streams here, but the Whispered One at the end kind of looked a lot like Vecna. Is that where he goes?
Well, it was Vecna in the home game, and they had to change it to the Whispered One for property rights reasons because D&D owns Vecna. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so home game it was Vecna. Whispered One was a creation for the animated series for what is it? Something distinct IP.
Oh, sure.
Technically distinct intellectual property. Yeah, because D&D owns the whole Vecna thing.
Got it. Okay. Well, now you know.
Yeah, actually,
and really knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, welcome, Joe. Super cool. If you haven't seen the whole, there's an arc where Joe Manganiello comes on Critical Role.
Yeah,
creates a character that's actually canon now in D&D and helps them fight Vecna at the end.
Oh, no way.
Of the season. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. I fucking hope they're gonna do that because that would be so cool. It's definitely different enough now because Vecna is very specific as far as Vecna has certain powers and he's like the Hand of Vecna, the Eye of Vecna are all giant like D&D artifacts. But if you have a chance, you might want to look it up on YouTube. Just the Joe Manganiello Vecna arc. It's really fucking good.
All right.
Yeah, so definitely worth checking out.
Nice. Okay. What else? What else on this season of Vox Machina? Well, like I thought, I mean, it's funny. I know it seemed like Pike was always sort of like a sub character, because it seemed like she was off for a couple times and sort of like out of the main picture. But now she's like very central to this season and very into it, which I loved and I thought was great. And I liked the her very much her arc, where she started, where she ended, and all that stuff. I thought it was really cool. So
Yeah,
and that.
Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry, that was one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nate, because it's been a minute. That was not in the campaign.
I figured that
was totally
Pike going all crazy was probably a new line.
Yeah, 100% new. I also really loved the new characters they created, like the Dark Bard with the metal shooting the skulls out.
Oh my gosh.
I love the way they used Delilah, and they introduced like the secret sanctum that they had inside of Whitestone. So where Silas could stay and where she was trying to recreate Silas and everything. That was very cool. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm trying to think. There was something else that I had notes on, and now I don't remember. I do the whole turn with Pop. That hurt real bad.
You're
in a cult,
I bawled
Pop, and then
I bawled like a bitch when he died.
Yeah, that was rough. I do like how that he was referenced later, like, you know, Grog's trying to talk her down, like, what would Pop think, you know?
Yeah.
So many ugly tears.
I did like the uber evil Pike with all of the vestiges, because she had her plate, Grog's gauntlets, and the sword at one point, and you're like,
they said like this. She's got all the vestiges.
Yeah, it's like a mecha Pike coming through. Yep. I really did like the set piece too, where they had to break in to the library of the Cobalt Soul.
That was a great sequence.
Yeah,
that's a huge nod to season 3.
Percy's 8 or Percy's 9.
And then also they introduced Laudna.
Yes. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Come on, Jobin.
Yes.
Talk about Laudna, please.
Oh my god.
Your favorite character.
The minute I saw her, I was like, no, that's Laudna. That's not Laudna. It's too early for Laudna. Holy shit.
Absolutely amazing. She was one of the people hanging from the tree in the previous season when they used that whole arc to like fuck with Vox Machina when the Briarwoods just hung a bunch of random family from the tree. Yeah.
She's Vex, basically. Yeah. Like, she's the... Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Loved it. Can't wait for more. These guys can't do enough, in my opinion.
The library break-in was great. Grog drinking the brain juice was amazing.
Yeah, the beautiful mind Grog scene is so good.
So awesome. Yeah. What else? Anything else on Vox Machina?
I loved it. Give me more. Hook it to my veins.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And all right. Trying to get on board. We're up to speed on campaign 4.
Yeah. Joe, let's keep this emotional gravy train going with Vampire Lestat. Now, Nate has not watched this yet, so we'll do our best to keep it spoiler free. But
I mean, like I said in the chat, don't. You guys spoil the shit out of it if you want to and get into it.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin anything for you because there's this season. It's so wonderfully different from Interview, right? And again, it's
wonderfully different from the book.
That's true.
I guarantee. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure Jamie was like, "Me, that's not in the book. That wasn't in the book."
Yeah, no. Every deviation from the story is paused and pointed out.
Yeah, should we pause the podcast so you can get your wife? Because it seems like
I was gonna say we need to do a podcast with Jamie and.
You know what? When the season finishes and when the other person on this podcast catches up, maybe that will be a great point.
Fuck
that would be a thing. I will say non-spoilery.
Yeah.
And I put it in the chat. Go to Spotify. There is the Vampire Lestat on Spotify album.
Yeah.
Listen to it. It's great. And I love the way that they handled the music in this show.
Yeah.
Because you can get the beats of, there's the Beatles, there's Bowie, there's the Police, it's all, his own music, but you can kind of get the vibe from where he's pulling all that from. And
oh, yes, that chart topper butterscotch bitch.
Hey, don't knock it till you rock it.
and I know that you've watched it, Joe, but the last episode where they're in the studio and he's talking about the instruments and kind of what they represent, I thought was killer. Like, I didn't necessarily like. I know that he was writing songs, about his experiences and his life and everything, but like to hear him how he viewed like the instruments, I thought was great. And I love his interactions with the band.
Yeah,
I think,
and that's the thing is what this show does greatly that the books didn't is that kind of interaction with the band. Like you don't get a lot of the band in the books. It's basically just like it's the band.
Yeah,
the books are more, or the book is more his history, his story. This is more like kind of delves a little more into the band, which is cool, and the music.
Yeah,
and given that it's like in now versus like the 80s, or it was in the book.
Yeah.
So.
And then, and you said this our last podcast, and I think we had only seen the first episode at that point, or maybe the first two episodes.
First, maybe two.
Maybe two, but it seems while the first episode again sort of established this sort of not necessarily radical new direction from Interview with the Vampire, because they are chronicling two very different vampires, right? But it seems that even from episode 1 to episodes 3, 4, and 5, like Sam Reed just turns up like everything in 3, 4, and 5, and he is so like more Lestat than he has been in any in any other time we've seen him on screen. I mean, he's been great in this role. Like, he was especially great in this role in Interview with the Vampire, but this has really sort of solidified like any other casting choice in the history of casting choices, right?
Like, he is my Lestat.
Yeah.
Bar none. And because he nails like 18th century France Lestat and 2025 Lestat, 2026 Lestat,
right,
perfectly.
Yeah.
And the books never did current Lestat, and I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
Like, guaranteed. Anne Rice in her coffin is just
totally
happy as a clam.
Yeah. Chef's kiss from the underworld. There it is.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I do find what they're doing with Armand this season is very weird, and like he's sort of on a redemption tour, if you will.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the things that I was like, I don't get it, but I'm hoping it's going to pay off at some point.
I did. So it was getting weird, but then I did enjoy his the last interaction he had with Daniel, to sort of show, how he's sort of been there, right? And I got it more after that interaction. I thought, okay, that makes sense. And I don't want to spoil it for Nate here, because this is kind of a big deal. But Louis and the waitress. How do you feel about this?
That was one of the things where I was like, what the ever-loving fuck?
Right.
And then I'm like, I guess it kind of... I like it, but I don't like it.
Right. So because it gives Louis more to do than he does in the book.
Yeah.
For sure. Right. But it's such an interesting choice to play it out like this.
I will say the reason I like it is for Lestat at the end.
Oh, that was like I didn't, again, not knowing where that was going and having that happen, I thought was amazing.
Yeah. The song, I like my heart.
I mean, yeah. And again,
okay, I will forgive everything for that song.
Is this the Buttercup bitch reference? Is that what's happening?
No.
No, not that.
Sorry, butterscotch bitch. Sorry.
Right. No, and you'll get it when and if your short list catches up.
Yeah.
But, so in terms of, the show and what it's doing, and then I mean, especially with the his role as the keeper too.
Yep.
Well,
that's where that's my one big pet peeve about it.
I feel like Marius might have been miscast a little bit
and glossed over greatly. They just railroaded over that entire thing. Which, and I'm like, that's my one. Nobody does it right, and I'm like, okay, I guess I just have to accept that nobody's going to do it right except for Anne Rice because she wrote the damn book.
Exactly. Right.
But I'm like, oh god.
So, but I did enjoy when it got into him sort of fully embracing his role as keeper. I liked that interaction, and then seeing that evolve. Too.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it really general for Nate because that's a biggie.
This is exactly why I felt bad. I was like, guys, just let it go. I was like,
no.
I'll be Elsa and not worry about it. Okay,
I can't. These are the two major points. And again, I wouldn't necessarily call the waitress a major point, but it's one of those holy fuck, they're doing this, right? It's because that's such a ballsy. It was such a ballsy swing to do this. And then the next part is more in line with what's happened in the timeline of Lestat to set up sort of the next episode, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it at that.
So, God, one of the things I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Talamasca.
Yes.
The Talbot.
Yes.
They mentioned that he's dead.
Yes.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Okay.
We all missed something, so I have a feeling that they're going to address it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was one kind of I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, wait. No.
Yeah. You watched that show, right?
No, I did not watch. The
fuck?
Witching Hour. Sorry.
Yeah,
There's so much on my plate.
I know you didn't watch it, Nate.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. I could be number one in the fan club, okay? You didn't fucking ask.
Right. No.
Okay, so
it was a good show. It was a good show. And it's not necessarily going to fill in any gaps, but it's wonderful,
related. It's in the same universe, right?
It's related, and it's a wonderful side story. And I mean, I love William Fichtner as an actor, and he is a great, angry old vampire, And so, watch it just for that alone. I think is really, really good. So, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Sweet. That's all I have to say about that. All right. Anything else on Vampire Lestat, Joe?
Not that I'm gonna remember until tomorrow.
Yeah, no, totally. Anyway, episode 5 just happened on Sunday. We have 2 episodes left. It's only a 7-episode season, which is crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I know, but hopefully there's a plan. I'm sure there's a plan for more. So cross our fingers.
And watch it so there is a plan for more.
Exactly.
Because views make money. Come on.
It's at the top of my short list. I was hoping to boot it up today at some point.
It's at the tip of your short list?
I mean, other things.
Is it closer to the Bulls?
Mid-shaft, Andy.
Oh!
Okay.
Shoot!
What?
I forgot!
Yes.
Fuck Gabriella.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia.
Yeah.
What was it? Yoga Mirin. Oh my god.
Names of female characters.
She's another one where I'm like, that was not how she was in the book, but I'm here for it and I kind of love it.
Right. Yeah.
I do want to I hope at some point they're going to show her adventures.
Yeah.
Without Lestat.
Right.
And,
yeah.
Like, haircut, go be a man in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Hopefully they do that.
Yeah. We'll cross our fingers on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
All right.
Totes me goats.
Anything else on Vampire Lestat, Joe, before we...
I think that's it.
Saunter? Okay, all right. So...
If anything, I'll write it down and we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So Nate dropped a 13-minute review with his daughter of the movie Supergirl in our chat.
Yeah, man.
And that was a good listen. It was a good listen.
I was shocked at some of the stuff that she pulled up. Like,
no, for real.
Not bad, right?
She's 17?
Yeah, she'll be 18 in October. But yeah.
That's so nuts. And sorry, before we get into Supergirl, and Joe hasn't seen this yet, so.
Yes.
But anyway, you did mention that she saw Obsession.
She went with her girls and saw Obsession.
Did you? What did she think of that? Well, I'm curious to know.
She said she loved it. Like, she's into that kind of stuff. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet. I was only told by a good friend of the podcast, Annie, that under no circumstances are you to see it together, because there's some stuff that could be a little challenging. Sure. No, I still haven't seen it. I'm just going to wait for streaming. But she went and saw it with all of a car full of not 18-year-olds at the local, and said she had a great time. So
okay, all right. No, I mean that's great. And if she's blooming into a horror fan, that's fantastic.
She's been a low-key horror fan for a lot longer than I was aware, I think.
Oh, really?
Excellent.
Yeah, well, I let her choose a movie the other day, and she chose Until Dawn.
Nice.
It's like, Dad, you got to see this. Like, it's,
nice.
Horror adjacent.
All right.
So...
But so back to the topic at hand. We'll talk Supergirl for a little bit. And this is the next installment of the new DCU under James Gunn. Again, this was a movie sort of dovetailing on the Supergirl cameo in Superman, where she shows up to pick up Krypto and obviously drunk. And Superman kind of explains, oh yeah, she likes to go to Red Planet Systems and get drunk.
Yeah,
and
to the
hang
Red
out.
Sun, and so she can get drunk and party. Yeah,
right, Red Sun Systems. Yeah, and so knowing that that's where this was sort of starting was interesting. But they played into a little bit of backstory. Obviously, they show her on Argo City detaching from Krypton. And they change her origin. In that route, is that she's born on the detached Argo City when she's actually already born, and she leaves the same time as Clark does, right? As Kal-El does. She gets stuck in the Phantom Zone, but they sort of scrubbed that and just said she's born later, and all that. So, but it's interesting. I agreed with a lot of what you guys said. But I also disagreed with a lot of what you guys said.
Yeah,
well.
I mean, Joe doesn't have the context. We should probably spell it out for people that haven't heard the special report. just as a quick preamble, I forgot that the TikTok shop got me like a year or two ago these little lav mics that come in a little rechargeable battery pack, and they're super basic. They actually don't work on Bluetooth or anything. You put an actual receiver into the bottom of the phone.
Oh, no
through
way.
USB, and it feeds off of that. And so it's not Bluetooth or anything. It's just a, X gigahertz receiver.
Sure.
And so I wish I'd been doing this for the last 3 years or whatever. After the movie, we hooked them up, and then on the drive home, talked about the movie. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So sorry. Please continue.
No, that's okay. So the reception to this has been sort of mixed, right?
58% on Rotten Tomatoes, I think.
It didn't make a whole lot of money, right? So obviously, people. One of the things the internet loves to do is hate on the DC universe, right?
Yeah, well, especially with a female-led, a woman-led show,
and that's true. But at the same time, like I'm listening to you and Addie talk about it, and I'm thinking, well, it would have been nice if they had, sort of shown her. Sort of shown her struggling with, sort of trying to become who she was. And they sort of did that. They don't necessarily gloss over it in a way, but they do it so quickly that I think it does get lost that she did try to make some time on Earth. She did try to become sort of what Clark is and just realized that she couldn't. It wasn't in necessarily her DNA to do what she needed to do there.
Yeah, we needed that.
No,
in my opinion.
I think it needed to be a little more cemented, right? In that regard, right? And you could have added, 5 minutes or just shown sort of one instance of her failing not to be Clark on Earth, right?
Yep, 100%.
And then, but then we sort of catch up to where she was at the end of Supergirl, where she's, going to bars, and drinking and all that good stuff, and just trying to sort of exist, right, in her ship with Krypto and doing her thing. And then that's when, on one of these planets, that's when the crux of the story hits, where the brigands come in. I forget what they're called in the movie. And then the bad guy, and everyone's saying he's sort of a weak bad guy, and I agree. He wasn't necessarily like the best bad guy, but again, I don't know that in her current state she needed to be up against the biggest bad of the biggest bad.
Yeah, but he was like a number one henchman at best, I think.
No, 100%.
Really should have put something. He was so flat,
but to go through the arc that she needed to go through.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the actor nailed what he was supposed to do. Let's be clear. He was very creepy as the, woman trafficker that he was,
right?
And eminently hateable. But just flat.
I do agree that Lobo was a little force-fed into and given a little too much screen time. In terms of just having him in there.
Yeah, half of his lines could have been cut, and it would have been better.
Well, and
real cheesy.
I think you could have just had him in back of the bar, right? Overlooking her fighting the bad guys, right? And then you sort of tack on, and I know that DC's not trying to do this, right? But you can tack on a end credit scene where Brainiac possibly hired Lobo to say, "Did you find any Kryptonians?" Sure. Right? And it could have been that simple. And he's like, "Yeah, I found one." Right? And then you could, but again, I know that DC's not trying to do this, just because Marvel did it.
They should, though. I mean, it's
so well.
Proven.
But I know that it works, and I know that it gets people excited. But and don't get me wrong, but there was a point in the MCU where we were more excited for what the end credit scene was bringing versus what happened in the actual movie.
Speak for yourself. Keep me out of your bullshit. This is not the royal we.
But that's how I felt. Is sometimes it's like you would talk about a movie and like, oh my god, the end credit scene, right?
Well, yeah, because that's when they were introducing Thanos and shit. Like, that's a big fucking deal.
No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. But it hit. I think it hit. Supergirl hit all the beats it needed to hit. I think it needed to tell a more linear story than how it told the story. Like, it started where she's going to the Red Sun systems and drinking, but she needed to tell what she needed to tell in flashbacks, right? And how she met Krypto, how her city detached from Krypton, how she ended up on Earth, all that stuff. I feel like we could have started on Argo City
Yeah, 100%.
And just told a more linear story. But in reasoning that out, and we were talking about this over dinner, like all good Superman stories start that way. They start on Krypton.
Sure.
It blows up. You land on Earth. You figure yourself out, and then you become a super person, right? So I have a feeling that in order to want to sort of tell that story, they couldn't with Supergirl, because then, the internet, who we love so much, would just, this is the same formula for every super person story.
Right, but it works. Like,
it
this
does.
Didn't, just specifically because, to your point, it was so disjointed. I mean, I get why they were doing the flashback in the middle, because it was like, my dog and the time we spent together, and they really needed to... They did a disservice to the perfect casting of Millie Alcock as Supergirl.
Yeah.
And this character in general, like, if they had given it like the Wonder Woman treatment, this would have been a smash hit success. And it feels to me like the director tried to be James Gunn and clearly missed the mark, because if James Gunn directed this, it would have been a different movie. There are a lot of rumors that the studio meddled a ton because they were kind of depending on this movie to be big, and overanalyzed it, I guess.
Yeah.
But by all accounts, the early reviews and test screenings weren't great either. I was so hyped for this movie.
Yeah.
Beyond hyped for it.
Yeah. So anyway, again, I like this movie. I thought it was good, but yeah, I agree. I thought it could have been told a lot better. And that being said, I am excited for Lanterns.
Next month.
I'm really excited for Lanterns. I'm so wonderfully curious about Clayface and how that's going to play out.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds for the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Nate, on Supergirl?
Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to talk about it.
I know.
That's okay. So I just sent you guys a link that's fucking hilarious. It's a 3-minute video. So if you don't know Solid JJ, this guy's fantastic. Does these short animated kind of scathing reviews on things. For the people listening, it's the title card says super boring. Which I don't necessarily agree with. My initial thought of this movie is that it was fun but not great. And talking to my neighbor, actually, who just saw it on Tuesday, who is like the biggest Superman fan. Like, that's his favorite movie. Superman and Jaws and Ghostbusters, the 3 favorite movies.
Okay.
Like, this thing doesn't get out of the 5s for him. Like, it's a 5.5 maybe. We're seeing in the theater for the scope. It was really fun. Sorry, I just lost control of the mouse.
That's right.
It was really fun, and Addie loved it. I mean, obviously, target demo for her, but I think her review says a lot. I really hope we can figure out a way to like just add it as a downloadable, or we'll put it as a 0.2 of this podcast or something if we can do that.
No, I can do that.
She made a lot of really good points. Like, they didn't spend enough time with the dog. They didn't the whole scene where Superman discovers Kara crash landed in the Arctic. Like, that needed way more legs. And that could have dovetailed into what you were talking about, where they needed to show her more on Earth, trying to be the super person and Clark's shadow. And and again, to your point, like, it's okay to start with the origin story of your new Supergirl in your new universe. Like, they already changed it, to your point again. Like, she, they didn't, the whole Argo City thing was completely different. Shout out to, what's his name? The actor that played her father.
David Krumholtz.
Yes. American Pie, David Krumholtz. Did a great job in that role. And I think the acting in general was pretty good all around. The girl who ends up traveling with her was okay.
Ruthie,
Ruthie. But again, I think probably victims of the script, it was pretty weak. I think in general, there's just so many MacGuffins. Like, we got to save the dog and then the girl, and like they're coming to steal my father's swords, but not this one, which is the best one. And
right,
it's a sword. So what are we doing with this? It's not like it's a lightsaber. I like, to your point again. I'm just going back to Andy's points. A more linear story would have served better. The fact that they did the jump cut in the middle to her origin just for bonus points with the dog. I really wish they had given us those moments leading up to it, because Krypto was a great character in Superman, but then you have the gap in the space, and I want to see her experiences with the dog and make me care about this dog even more up front, so that when the dog becomes the MacGuffin, like, there's real stakes, and there's literally a ticking clock, right? Yeah. The other part that kind of killed me was the whole green sun thing, which I'd never really seen. I'm not a huge comic book person, but it's like, unless it's made of kryptonite, but you're flying to a planet, you can see the stars that are in the solar system when you're... I don't understand. Sorry, Joe. We're just going back and forth on the thing. But.
And I agree with that. And you brought this up in your review with her. Was we've never really seen a super person off planet before, right? And Supergirl, the series, actually dealt with this in a Kevin Smith directed episode. Believe it or not,
let's go
right where Kara ends up on a red sun planet and is normal and has to save some people.
I remember that. It's the green sun that threw me.
No, but I'm saying is that we've never really seen super people off Earth before. Right? And there was a short-lived, a very, very short-lived series on, I want to say it was on Sci-Fi, called Krypton.
I remember that.
Which I loved. I thought it was good, and it did really good for the sort of the mythos of Zod's house and...
whose house?
Jarrell's
Zod's house.
Zod's house. Whose house? Zod's house.
Sorry.
That was good.
But, to your point in your review, which we'll throw on as either a part 2 or an extra shot or whatever, was, again, we haven't really seen a full movie where super people play off planet. And that's where this was. And I think where that's where, again, storytelling aside, a lot of the disconnect was because is a dog enough to care about and enough to turn a person? I mean, my cat's in my lap right now. I would die for my cat. I would go all John Wick if anything happened to my cat, right? But is a dog enough for the audience to pull in with a character we just meet? To really invest in her story.
Yeah, for sure it's enough. It just feels cheap without the build-up, you know?
Right. No,
it has the opposite problem of Disclosure Day. If you've seen that movie. Oh my god, so fucking good.
Yeah.
Whoo. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on Supergirl?
Do better, guys. Millie, you fucking killed it, but...
Yeah.
Man...
All right.
I was so hyped for this movie.
With that, let's move over to Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Previously on the Rum and Regret podcast, Andy gave shit to Vox Machina for being too dragoning.
How dare you? Right? How dare you?
I want to start our review with this. And I know that people were upset that we didn't get the Battle of the Gullet, I think it's called, at the end of season 1. I think it's a super smart decision to start season 2 with what they started with.
The body count extreme. Yeah.
And then a Buford A. Dragon sheep stealer.
I thought it was Toe Mater.
Right. Although somebody memed somebody animated sheep stealer with a big headset with like a big dental headset.
Are you looking at my headgear?
No.
Guys, I just listened to my Britney Spears record.
Guys, I'm a dragon. I'm going to come save the day. Oh, wait, other dragons. I'm scared.
Oh, God.
I'm going to burn this sheet, guys.
Andy, please help me.
Please.
I cannot remember. Bottom Tooth. William J. Bottom Tooth.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
For Family Guy. That's
right.
the first thing I thought of when I saw that dragon.
Oh, man. But I mean, there's no better way to get us back into Game of Thrones than that first episode. Yeah. Speak, guys. What do you guys think?
Hated it. Go ahead, Joe.
First of all, I had to get back into it because for like a second I was like, where am I? Where's the egg child? What's going on here? It's been too long.
There is no Duncan.
Like, where am I? I had to look on Wikipedia. Like, okay, what happened last season? What's going on?
Dude,
but then, it did take me a minute to get back into it. But once I did, I was like, okay, we're back, and here we go. Yeah,
there are a lot of great YouTube recap channels. And we've started doing this too. If the show doesn't do a recap on its own before the next season, we'll I forget the channel that we like to do it, but we like to watch. But we'll watch, what happened on the previous season.
Yeah,
and they go through all the good story bits.
Put it in the chat.
Yes, I'll find it. I'll find the one that we watch and put it in there. But, Nate, what did you think of that first episode?
I mean, the battle is fantastic. I don't think we've... So, let me back up a little bit. If you haven't watched the behind-the-scenes making-of show that comes with this thing, they don't dovetail it like they used to, or at least the way I'm watching it. I'm not getting it right after. I have to go search for it separately, but...
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like, the amount of engineering they had to do specifically for this battle. There's a dry tank and a wet tank, and there's a six-axis gimbal for this giant ship that has 150 people on it. Like, what the fuck is going on? It just makes you appreciate it even more. And Addie hasn't seen the show, but she sat down, because I finished episode 3 and then started the behind-the-scenes from episode 1.
Yeah.
And I didn't even, hey, check this out. She sat down and watched the entire thing, mouth agape. This is so fucking awesome. I want to do this. I want to do art for shit like this. Yes, you can do that. Let's focus. Get there. You got it. And she's like, are those dragons? They only have 2 legs. It's like, we'll get there. They're not technically dragons, but that's how they do dragons in this world. Wyverns. Yes. Very good. I'll do my impression. Chaos. Yeah, absolutely loved it. It's fantastic. The fire effects are nuts. The fact that they lit 10 guys on fire at once for one of those ship passes, absolutely insane. So much fun.
Yeah. To your point, the behind-the-scenes stuff, watching the actor who plays Alan of Hull, I think, and watch him just say, I know I have to be serious on there, but it's so hard.
He's just smiling the whole time, right? Yeah, right. It's so good. Adam, double D,
Adam. Right, yeah. Alan's the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
But I don't know. And after that first episode too, I was just like, how do you follow this up? And they end on a really huge note that sort of is going to focus Rhaenyra, for the foreseeable sort of future, Yep. But my goodness, I thought they were going to have trouble. I thought it was going to lull into oh man, all right, so we have to wait for another battle, or we have to no. It's holding pace. We're 3 episodes in, I think, at this point. Yeah,
we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's so fucking good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And the dragons look so good. Oh my god, they look so good. Addie was asking me, should I watch these first or watch the original series first? It's like, well, I mean, timeline order is kind of important, but technically these are prequels. This takes place 100 years before Ice and Fire.
Right.
But you don't get all the dragons in that one, so just be prepared. The production value is different in the beginning of both. But yeah, start with House of the Dragon, because it'll give you some backstory.
Yeah.
And you'll appreciate it more. But God, it's so good.
Joe, what are you thinking about this so far?
I'm actually I kind of want to jump to the last episode.
Okay.
So,
speak.
Because like the whole thing of like she's going for the throne. She's like, oh, she gets the throne. And then she actually has to do the job. And I love that episode of just like, wait, oh shit, I actually have to listen to people and do things.
They killed all the rat catchers in the previous season.
And like that delighted me so much. It was just like,
Game of Bureaucracy. Right. Starring.
Once you get on the throne, you actually have to do the job, and here's what it entails.
I thought she was going to make Alicent her hand for a hot minute there.
Right.
Because she goes through that whole speech of like, you've presided over this
kingdom.
You've
done this.
How do we do this? Like, help me do this. Like, maybe that happens later. I doubt it, but there's no way they would let that fly. Yeah. But yeah, she needs her small council, and she needs some fucking Queensguard, because the gold cloak's just hanging around, a little shifty. We'll see.
Although I did love the taking of the throne room.
Yeah.
And the I forget what the Kingsguard of King's Landing coming in behind Daemon and saying, "Hey, he made us.
We're here for you.
He was our guy. Yeah, we're with him."
That's the City Watch guy. Let's see, Luther Largent, commander of the City Watch. He's the guy that Daemon gave him his gold cloak or whatever.
Right.
Originally, yeah, it was nice.
But no, Joe, to your point, the the just how the last person on there wasn't getting the job done, so now there's a new person in, and like, hey, we have gripes.
Yeah, we take issue, sir, ma'am.
Yeah.
She pulls a Jack Sparrow moment. Why is all the gold gone?
Right. Yeah, right.
Blame the guy before you.
Seriously.
Yeah. But I love how when she sort of clears her head a little bit and gets to it, the dinner with the nobility of King's Landing.
Yeah, it was so good.
Brilliant.
There's maggots and
rats. Here's your rat here.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Barbecued rat.
So good.
And then
this is what your people are eating.
Right. Right.
And then another comedy staple shows up at the end of that scene as, was it Lord Corlys? Who is that? No, not Corlys. Who's the guy at the end of that scene she serves the dinner and then is walking out, and it's the guy with the full beard and he's all regaled out.
Oh, Dan Fogler.
Yes, thank you. Could not remember his name.
Fucking
it's like,
Dan Fogler,
how the
man.
fuck he made it into Game of Thrones? What the hell is going on here? This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. No, again, and I don't know why. It's fucking Game of Thrones, right? But I didn't expect it to be as good this quick out of the gate 100%. As it is.
I didn't see the twist that they gave him the wrong kid.
Right.
Because at the beginning of the episode, they do the whole surrender in front of the dragons and like, okay, here's my nephew.
Yeah.
And the kid doesn't talk. And then you find it at the end, there's a reason it's not a fucking Targaryen.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
Yeah, and then that dragon keeper at the end, that Ormond and that force sees the town of Tumbleton and is keeping the dragon, his young dragon, there. So this next one's going to be nuts.
Yeah. This season, in general, I think is going to be nuts. Mm-hmm. And it hopefully just set an incredibly high bar for fucking Game of Thrones in the future. What else? What other high points of House of the Dragon so far?
Can we talk about Vhagar and Harrenhal, please?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Vhagar is so terrifying.
And we haven't we haven't seen what's happened to him yet, have we?
Not
Vagar, but
season 2.
Yeah. He got stabbed and then was talking to the witch.
Yes.
So we haven't seen what's next there, right?
Yeah, that's Amond.
Vagar, that's right.
Vagar's the giant dragon lady.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
No, we haven't come back to that yet since he was help me.
Okay.
Yep.
Joe, what else?
Just Damon is hot. That's all I've got.
Shocker. She wants all the white-haired Matt Smith and Daemon and Daeron and all the Targaryens. There it goes.
No, dude, him walking with Rhaenyra, seizing the castle, was a fucking moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking moment.
I did the badass moment that the director even called out that she thought it reminded her of Kill Bill when he's just cutting through people, and she's like, "We have to have a top-down shot," and then it shows the top-down shot of all the dead bodies. Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it a lot.
And then her also referencing King Kong with the dragons showing up in King's Landing, like, all right, like, you know.
That was specifically with Vagar knocking through the walls at Harrenhal, too. Like, they just rebuilt this last season. And he's just knocking. Like, man, I just fixed that.
Son of a bitch.
So good. The firework. Like, to be a pyrotechnic artist on this show, you got to feel like, oh, God, what's his name from Tropic Thunder? Like, we're going to blam. Danny McBride in Tropic Thunder. Like, God, they're doing so much pyro in this. It's insane.
And I did love that from the behind the scenes. It's like, normally we don't explode stuff right next to our main actors.
We're the principal actors in the other room. Yeah, exactly.
It's like, but we needed to do it in this regard.
Right? Yeah, those companion pieces are like required viewing. It gives you so much context. It's really good.
It really does. And again, sometimes if you see too much, sometimes it can sort of detract from what you're watching, but it doesn't in this case.
No, not at all.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, it ties
you just respect the end result so much more that it doesn't necessarily give you any sort of, I know how they did that.
Well, actually,
I'm not really riding a dragon.
That was another cool thing too, where they showed the fact with the actress who was climbing on Sheepstealer had the whole bucking rig that they had built, and it was actually like the back of the dragon, all the spikes and shit.
Right.
Oh, so good. Watch those, Joe, if you haven't seen them yet. They're like 15 minutes a piece, and they're totally worth it.
Yeah. How do we put two people on a regular? Luckily, one of them's dead.
Right. We didn't need much from him on this episode. Can you lay there and look dead?
Right.
So good.
Yeah. Oh, man, there's so many good just little scenes in there, but just the whole in the storytelling is so good. And I just, to get what we get in episode 1 with the Battle of the Gullet, with going just back and forth, and them running through that narrow rocky path too, I just thought was so good. We'll stretch it out for you, Nate, while you go pee.
Way to call him out.
Right? The following segment will be without Nate.
Let's all go to the bathroom. Let's all go to the bathroom.
But anyway, and then going to episode 2 to episode 3, where you get a lot of the bureaucracy of getting into King's Landing and becoming the ruler and having to deal with all of the bullshit that comes with that, and not just the status. It's again not where I would have thought this season would have gone, but what the hell do I know about this? Right?
I'm glad they addressed that, because so many of these shows don't address you fight so hard to get where you're going. And then once you're there, like I said, you gotta actually do the job.
Right. Yeah. And it's so,
and it sucks.
Right.
The job sucks.
Yeah, and it's so and again it's so involved too that there are characters that have refused the throne, right?
Yeah.
You know,
for that
and
reason.
You're just like, these are probably the smartest people in the fucking show.
Yeah. They're like, no, we know what that entails, and
right.
yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm going to be over here in the woods.
Right. Yeah,
exactly. I appreciate you calling me out on that one. Thanks, guys.
Hey, no problem. You feel better?
Double standard. We don't do that when Joe has to pee in the middle of the podcast, but that's cool. Whatever.
Hey, call me out. Actually, I have to pee right now, so...
What the fuck? You could have gone at the same time.
Seriously.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Like fucking Garth in Wayne's World. I love my job.
Here as always.
What else on House of the Dragon, guys?
Not enough dragons.
Not enough dragons.
No, obviously.
Seriously.
This is literally all the dragons that are in the world, I think, that are exist in that world at this point, or maybe. Right. There's a couple that we haven't seen yet, I think, that are coming later, but good God.
So, remind me, where is Burnt Sun and his dude?
They're in the rookery on the road, remember? They were in that traveling ravens thing, and then they escaped. At the end, he picked up an arrowhead and popped it, and then stabbed the guy, and then they took off.
Oh, okay.
So they're on another road.
Yeah, they're on the road.
And Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking to see. That was at number 2, I think, is when they did that part, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I did love that scene where the guard was like, swear fealty to Rhaenyra, and he just couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, guys, what else do we have on House of the Dragon?
Really good. I kind of wish I'd read the book that I bought.
Right?
I literally have Fire and Blood above my bed, and I'm not sure how much of that's covered so far, but it's okay. I'm definitely going to pick it up after this.
Nice.
Side note, Dungeon Crawler Carl Jobin, have you broken it?
Nope, I haven't.
I gave you $4.
I know, it's sitting on my desk. I'm sorry.
Joe.
I had to watch Game of Thrones and Vampire Lestat.
This is also true. Andy, if you haven't started Dungeon Crawler Carl, please do it, and you and your wife will absolutely adore it. And the audiobooks, apparently, are fucking fantastic. Like, the guy who does the voices is almost as famous as the author at this point. Because of the way he does it. So if you guys want to do it that way, do it. Because, man, it's so good. So
like, all my social medias is pretty much all Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nice. I don't know what it means, but I'll find out soon.
Right. Yeah, live action adaptation, greenlit.
Wow.
It's going to be really cool. I can't wait. My brain is not working. Family Guy creator.
Seth MacFarlane.
Thank you. Seth MacFarlane is directing. So.
Oh, Nate.
Nice.
You watched the Dungeons and Dragons episode of Ted.
I did. It was fantastic. I loved it so much. It was so good. Since we're on random tangent number 8, yes,
right,
amazing. No notes, and Brennan Lee Mulligan is a fucking treasure.
Protect him at all good. Costs. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Joe, watch it. It's 30 minutes, and it's totally worth it. It's so funny.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my short list.
There you go. Where on the short list? Is it Menorah or Majora? That's a callback, folks. Okay.
That was good. That was good.
What else we got
here? Since we've gone off on tangents, shall we end with a quick little watch list?
Yeah, sure. I've got a watch list, a couple for the Play This MFR, and then kind of a summer looking forward. What are we looking forward to? 2026 movie releases.
Okay.
So I gotta wrap with that part. Sure.
All right. Quick watch list from me. From season 4 has finished. It's so good. And it confirmed season 5 to wrap up the story, and it's gone. Again, I didn't know that they would be able to sustain sort of the level of storytelling that they have in the show, but man, it's so good. Silo Season 3 has come out on Apple TV. If you guys have not watched this...
I keep seeing the buzz about it. I know. It's. I have to watch it. I know.
Rebecca Ferguson. I love Rebecca Ferguson. She's the lead.
Oh, yes.
She's, again, not just for her. Tim Robbins is in this. Steve Zahn shows up. It's really fucking good, like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi stuff. So love it. Love it. So I told you guys that Xander's obsessed with Backrooms, right? The horror movie. Oh
no, I don't think I heard about this.
Okay, so he watched the YouTube series, right? The found footage YouTube series that Backrooms was based on. Okay, nice. And we went and saw the movie together, which he loved. But then he found out that they were releasing the Everything Must Go edition with 15 extra minutes tacked onto the back.
Uh-oh.
So, of course, we had to go see it.
Was it worth it?
Well, so yes and no. It kind of... I mean, like, in a way that it tries to explain what's happening. It gives you a good idea of sort of what's going on, but doesn't necessarily tell you how. So, in terms of during the movie, you're asking yourself, why is this happening? Now you have an idea of not necessarily why it's happening, but sort of what's going on, if that makes sense. And then, so, and it was funny, there were two other people in the theater besides my family. All right. And it was funny.
Target-rich environment, yeah.
Because one guy gets up, like, right as the credits hit, and Jamie's like, there's 15 more minutes! To the guy.
Nice.
So he came back, and he's just like, yeah, they should have put that at the beginning. But if they did, I think it would have lessened the impact of the movie and everything. Anyway, so the Everything Must Go edition, it's out now. If you haven't seen Backrooms and want to experience it on the big screen, it's a really good movie and a really good watch. And then looking forward, The Walking Dead Dead City is out, season 3. This is Negan and Maggie in New York. So, third season of this
Negan
spin-off.
And Maggie?
Yes.
How do they square that fucking dead circle?
There's 2 seasons putting them together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they are reluctant allies.
Yeah, last men on Earth situation, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then I would be remiss in not mentioning that Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 4 comes out July 23rd.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I love that. It's literally my favorite Star Trek property at this point, frankly.
Right.
Like, so good.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that there's no active Star Trek in development right now. So we have 2 more seasons of Strange New Worlds, and then it's whatever's out there. So anyway, we're gonna get 1 more season of Starfleet Academy too. So, but that's been shot. So Starfleet Academy was
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But anyway, all right, Nate, watch list. What do you got?
Let Joe go, because I got a lot.
All right, Joe. Joe, go.
No, I got nothing.
Joe, no.
Moving on. All right, watch list.
I was not prepared.
No, it's okay. What have you been watching other than Lestat? I think is basically the thing.
Critical Role.
There you go. Yeah, so fuck, dude. Critical Role.
Campaign 4.
They're on a break for like a month. So Matt Mercer's actually running a Daggerheart show, like miniseries for the next several weeks. Something related to Umbra.
Age of Umbra.
Age of Umbra, yeah. Which looks really good. Like Laura Bailey's on it, but also God, what's her name? She's one of the main. She voices Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, and she's in it. There's a bunch of other people that are not normal Critical Role alums, but looks really fun. I can't wait to watch it because it's a Thursday thing, and it's almost Thursday, so let's go. Yeah, but the way, holy fuck, dude, the cliffhanger they ended this first chapter of Campaign 4. I mean, fuck, dude. So,
I'm not current, just FYI.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay. I know. I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah. I'm just okay. So
I think I've already gotten a spoiler, but
I hope not. I really hope not. So just the way, my opinion, for a Critical Role and like the hierarchy of the quality of these things, like Mighty Nine is tops for me. Vox Machina, and then Hell's Bells, which is Campaign 3. However, Campaign 4 is easily going to take first place, I think, depending on what happens. I think it's not a fair comparison because Matt is a player, and that helps everything that Brennan Lee Mulligan's doing. And I'm sure they're working together in some aspects or something, but Brennan Lee Mulligan is a Titan DM in his own right, given all the Dimension 20 and everything else he's done. I can't, man. I don't see how this, like, if there were awards for something like this is like the Oscar performance of whatever. Like, the character performances are fantastic, but Brennan Lee Mulligan as a dungeon master is fucking blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Like, and this is me after watching Matt Mercer do 3 campaigns, or 2.5 campaigns so far. I'm only halfway through Campaign 3. Hundreds of hours of watching him, and literally a term called the Mercer effect that exists where people watch Critical Role and then play D&D and are disappointed because their DM's not as good as Matthew fucking Mercer, who is top tier. I'm just flabbergasted by the way the story's tying together, and just the way that he, I think, coming from an improv background really helps him be a really light on his feet DM. Like, literally the first role he asked for from Liam was a natural 20, and you can see Brennan Lee Mulligan's like, oh my god, what the fuck, like, I shouldn't have asked for a role, and you gotta respect the D20. But there was
what do I do
exactly,
I do
right? It's like, I wasn't prepared for that. But there's literally a moment in one of these recent episodes where Sam Riegel's character just folds in this just amazing performance to kind of justify why he's done what he's done, and Brennan Lee Mulligan was like, that is so fucking good. Like, there are times where people will come in and give a performance that basically means a natural 20, so I'm not even going to have you roll for this. Like, and
that was
internet
epic.
Went nuts for that. Like, you have to make him roll the fucking thing. But just like, it's
dude, no, that was amazing.
Yeah, just absolutely insane. And the way that he's taken off guard by the performances of the cast, I don't know. I absolutely love it, and I can't see a world where this doesn't find its way outside of just the bubble of Vox, like Critical Role and everything else.
Right.
And there's going to be some really, like, given the success of the animated series, there's going to be some really big heavy hitters coming in trying to leverage this IP, because it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Which he does such a good job of like making the story, like tying the storyline in together, and like, because there's so much going on.
Yeah, 3 different groups of people,
like,
and
making sure like you kind of are still up and like you're not getting lost in the sauce of the whole story.
Yep. Which is so hard to do, especially with 3 full groups of folks, different parts of the world at the same time. Yeah, so good. Anyway, that's my quick Critical Role thing. Joe, do you want to say anything on that? Okay. I know you're catching up. I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, no, just that's pretty much, you said it all.
All right, cheers.
And yeah, just
stamp it.
It's great. Watch it.
Yeah.
Everybody does an amazing job. And is it Thursday yet?
Yeah, no shit, right. Okay, so Disclosure Day. I know you guys haven't seen this. It is like one of the better Spielberg movies, I think, in general. It's so Spielberg that you can't not Spielberg. It's kind of like the trifecta of his Alien movies, almost. Where you've got Close Encounters and E.T. and then this kind of thing. He knows how to do the convoluted alien movie really well. Emily Blunt's going to win a fucking Oscar for this role, I think. She does so good in this movie. And, like, supporting actors, Coleman Domingo and Colin Firth. I mean, Josh O'Connor's really good as her opposite, like, kind of male lead. But Coleman Domingo's character and Colin Firth's character specifically as, like, the heavy are just... Their acting is insane. Yeah. People were giving this movie shit for its runtime because it was pretty long. Mm-hmm. I was literally leaning forward in my chair for like the first 2 acts of this movie. And they do such a great job of just like ratcheting up the tension and what's going to happen and holy shit and oh my god. And then it's like, I waited 2.5 hours to find out the alien was her goddamn father. Like, that's how I felt at the end. So it's really good. I can't wait to see what you guys think about this. Nice. Yeah, definitely see it. If it's still in theaters, good God, go see it in theaters. It was in IMAX at one point. I think it's been chased out by the Minions.
Yeah.
But totally worth it. Addie loved this movie. She wants to see it again.
Nice.
Yeah, but really good. So definitely worth seeing. And especially so we could talk about the way it ended, because it like, again, Addie had some really good points about the way this thing ended. I wish I had it recorded, but
yeah.
That'll be the standard moving forward until she's going to college, and I can't do that. We'll have to phone it in. Right. We'll get her on the podcast. Let's see, what else do I have on my list here? House of the Dragon, X-Men, season 4. I gotta wait for Joe for this one, so I'll move on to the last one, or the other one that I have here. We just watched Enola Holmes 3 with the Millie Bobby Browns and the Cowboys.
Oh, nice. We haven't gotten there yet.
You haven't a chance to see that yet? Yeah, it's
Not
worth
yet.
the watch. It's good. It's they do a lot of callbacks to the previous ones at certain points.
Nice.
Henry Cavill's barely in it, which is new, but it's obviously that he's not the focus. But it's really good, worth watching, super fun. Has some obviously good puzzles and stuff like that in it, but definitely not as like Holmes investigators heavy as the other two. Dr. Watson does have a lot more screen time in this, which is cool. But yeah, Enola Holmes 3 is definitely worth a watch if you guys need a movie to kick back to. It's a fun kind of adventure situation. Reminded me a little bit of like Last Crusade. A little bit. Has some flavors of Indiana Jones' Last Crusade in it, which I really enjoyed. What else? I did have something else. Widow's Bay, obviously. Holy fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Oh god, that show was so
ended so well.
So it's the perfect ending. Like, I don't see how that could have gotten better.
Yeah.
Especially because Addie and I are watching it and we're like, what? Like black screen. Like what? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So good. What else? I wrote something. Oh, I was waiting for Joe. Joe, can you hear me? Are you back?
Yes.
Okay. So as we always do on the weekends, like we switch off picking movies. Like one day I'll pick one day Addie picks one. I can't remember what we watched, what she picked that we watched. I think we ended up just watching more of the new live-action Avatar on Netflix, by the way. Season 2's out, and it's really good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've only watched one episode so far.
We get the Toph at some point there. It's really fun. But I decided to show Dogma to my 17-year-old with zero context. So she...
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember how many times she's like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, yeah, it's kind of the point, kid, but...
Oh my god!
Really, you're not picking up on the heavy Catholic guilt that Carlin's talking about?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Is that Chris Rock's ass?" Like, "Yep." You just saw Chris Rock's ass. I forgot that they show Chris Rock's full ass. And then they
beautiful naked big titty women just don't fall out of the sky.
Exactly. You have no idea how hard I laughed watching her. Like, it's after Chris Rock falls with his full ass out, and then that line hits, and I look at Addie, and she's just like, "Oh my god, what are we watching?"
I wish I was a fly on the wall.
I wish I'd recorded her like the MST3K version of it.
The whole just so watching funny. The whole thing.
Well, yeah, and then Jay's trying to fuck the chick the whole time, and it's so good. She was like, it was okay. She was really fun, like surprised, like who is that? Is is that Matt Damon? Like, yeah, that is super young Matt Damon. And wait, is that Ben Affleck? Like, yep.
Yep.
And here's the connection, and then I give her all the backstory about why Kevin Smith knows those guys. But yeah.
And that's Alan Rickman.
Yeah, exactly.
The voice of God.
Hello, Potter. So gave her a lot of the backstory there. And, she ended up, she enjoyed parts of it, but a lot of it was over her head. And she's not. She has no interest in the literal dogma of the Catholic Church and what that means and all of that. But she also, I was like,
the Golgothan.
The shit demon, Extramental, is fantastic. At the end, I was like, who's that? Who's playing God? She's like, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
You failed as a father, Nate.
Well, I mean, it's not my job, but I was like, yeah, you know who that is. And I just, started singing a little bit of the music. She's like, oh, no shit. Like, she looks pretty close to the same now. 30 years later, or whatever it is, 35 years later. 30 years, I guess. But yeah, overall, I mean, I had a great time. Right. Most of it was like the cringe value that Addie was like, Dad, what are we watching? So
I gotta ask, how did you watch this? Because I don't have it on physical media, which we'll get into that.
It's on my giant archive you will have access to.
Giant archive.
Because Kevin Smith got the rights back. So
yeah, because I knew there was no way to get it for a long time.
Yeah, they bought the rights back. So
it might be on Paramount right now. You might be able to watch it on Paramount Plus because it was on.
I bought it. You guys have access.
Well, I know, but again, it's on. It was on
for our viewers who don't have access,
right?
Or need it.
It was on the Pluto app all last month.
Okay.
I watched it maybe 4 or 5 times.
So good. God damn it. It's so fucking good.
I miss that movie so much.
Because I usually have that running while I'm working, and so it's just, and it was that Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot,
nice.
And Mallrats, and it was those 4 movies playing around and round on one channel.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Add Clerks 2 in that, and it's perfect.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So one thing I forgot about. I'm sorry, Nate. Continue.
No, that's it for my. No, I said, let's go. That's it for my list.
So one movie that I wanted to see in the theater, but I didn't, but finally hit streaming, was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Oh, is that on streaming now?
It's on streaming. I want to say it's on Hulu or one of or the like. It's out there, and this is Sam Rockwell being so deliciously Sam Rockwell.
Does he dance? He's got to dance, right? It's part of his writer.
I don't think he does.
No, that's bullshit. He has to dance.
But it's he is trying to save the world.
As he does.
But he is flipping back to the same moment in time, trying to find the right group of people from this diner
he's Groundhog Day
to save the world.
He's Groundhog Daying into a diner to find the right group. That's amazing.
To find the right group to save
sold.
the world.
I love it.
And he's so deliciously Sam Rockwell in this, and the cast is it's a really good supporting cast as well. And this was a really, really fun watch. So nice. Yeah, give it a go if you need a movie to watch.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
It's Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Common gamer parlance. Let's go.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
And that was my butt-in for the rest of the watch list.
No worries.
What else? Nate, you have a...
Yeah, I just had a couple of quick... Well, yeah, I have that, okay. But also just a couple of quick things to look forward to for the rest of the summer.
Oh, fire away, yeah.
Something I kind of want to pull out of order here, and how spectacularly fumbled the bag Paramount Plus did with releasing the Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender movie 3 months early this month as opposed to October, and not in theaters.
Yeah.
On streaming. These guys left so many millions of dollars on the table that you have any idea how crazy this fan base is for this movie, and they didn't release it? Like, can you imagine the merch and the popcorn buckets you could get? Like, I want a fucking Appa popcorn bucket. They could have done one for each element. Like, what are you guys doing? That said, I can't wait to watch it in a couple weeks. But what the fuck? Who decided that? I want to see this in theaters. That would be so awesome. Right? Just the trailer they released today looked fantastic. Fire that, whoever the idiot that made that decision, fire them immediately. Like, immediately, yes. Fire them immediately.
Immediately. Fire them immediately.
Immediately, yes. Anyway, can't wait to see it, but God, way to fuck yourself, guys. That's not, I hope something comes out that there was some back end like deal, or there's got to be some justification, because I don't understand how you flubbed that so bad.
Yeah.
So that said, we got some big shit happening this month, even, namely the Odyssey coming out next week, or on the 17th. That's going to be pretty fucking huge.
This is the summer of Tom Holland, right?
This is Tom Holland, wet hot American Tom Holland summer.
Well, the summer of Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, well, and Zendaya.
That's true. No, that's very true.
She's
that's a threesome I'd watch.
Quick pause there. I'd watch.
Yeah. and now we have the title of the episode.
Yeah, Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
I'm here all week.
Tip your waitress to the veal. So one for Jobin, Evil Dead Burn comes out July 24th. I know you guys are excited for this. Latest entry in the Evil Dead franchise. Fresh cast of characters, etc. Signature horror, etc. July 31st, we've got Spider-Man Brand New Day. Enough said, it's going to be fucking great. I can't wait. So good. So fucking good.
Did you see the trailer I put in for Victorian Psycho?
I did not.
I saw you post it. I didn't.
I gotta watch it.
Oh, dude, it looks so good.
Does it?
It looks so good.
When does that come out? Do we know?
I think August sometime.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
We already talked about the ridiculousness that is the fact they're streaming The Legend of Aang, Last Airbender, but still can't wait to see that. Then we moved to August, and there's a movie called The End of Oak Street.
That looks so good.
With Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway, and basically their neighborhood gets teleported into a dinosaur world or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And
sign me up.
They're in the 70s, I think. It's like a period horror, but it's like a dinosaur survival horror. That's what it looks like. I can't fucking wait. It looks fantastic. Fantastic. Moving on to September, we get Clayface, you mentioned earlier.
Yep.
That looks fantastic as well. Can't wait. Let's see. Resident Evil in September as well, the next week. That, if you guys haven't seen the trailer for this,
it looks so good.
It's the director of Barbarian making Resident Evil movie. That better happen. I'm just calling it now. Please make that happen. Street Fighter in October. As cheesy as the first trailer was, every new trailer makes it look more appealing to me. And I'm so curious. I can't wait to see this movie. I'm a sucker for punishment, I guess, but can't wait. Moving on to November, we've got Godzilla Minus Zero. Minus One absolutely floored me. It was so fantastic.
Yeah.
Minus Zero is shaping up to be just as good, if not better, if all of the early previews are to be believed. There's a Hunger Games movie I know Addie's happy about, so I got to throw that in there, even though I don't really care. I didn't know Violent Night 2 is coming out in December.
Yep.
David Harbour's back, baby.
Yeah.
This is the Santa Claus Dies Harder in Violent Night 2. $70 million global box office for the first one, and it's fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. I wonder what the budget was for that. It couldn't have been close to that. Anyway, there's also another Jumanji open world movie where the characters break out of the game and come to the world. I don't care about that, but Sony does. But the most important things, obviously, at the end of the year, with Avengers Doomsday and Dune Part 3, which that trailer...
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Holy shit. That trailer, I watched it at my desk and then stopped it about 20 seconds in and ran upstairs and was like, Addie, we have to watch this. And put it on the big screen, crank the volume up. Oh my god, dude. Just the trailer. It's fantastic. But yeah, that's what I got for the rest of the year. Those are the big ones for me.
Okay.
So.
Joe, anything?
Hellraiser Revival coming out in October. Right. Yes. And I pre-ordered it.
Nice.
Of course. So I cannot freaking wait.
When does that come out?
October.
Nice.
Something in October.
Right on. Yeah, if we're talking video games, the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake came out today. So if you like pirates... Do it. Nice. It's the best Assassin's Creed game, in my opinion. I'm waiting. Too many other things to do.
But, yeah.
But yeah, that Hellraiser game looks fantastic and very, very, very R-rated from all the accounts. So
the fact that they've said multiple times they didn't have to pull anything.
Yeah.
For ratings, I'm like, oh god, yes.
Oh god.
Where is that on the short list, Joe?
I will be taking a week off of work when this comes out.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's all the way on the beam. Okay, it's on the beam. We'll just throw it on the beam. Oh, my God. All right, yeah, the games then. What else have you guys been playing? Jobin, you been playing anything other than
actually I haven't.
No?
No.
Andy, what do you got?
I have not, because up until my little work vacay last week, I did not have a chance to really dive into anything. I started Pragmata, and I'd mentioned that before.
Nice.
But I got about, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 hours in, and I haven't, but I need to revisit it because I was getting into it. So.
Yeah, isn't that Last Descendant? Wasn't there some big expansion announced or a new character or something announced for that?
So First Descendant, I got to a point where there was one thing that I missed, like one event that I missed, and usually it's one of those things where if you start an event, enough people do it, and you could get in there and be a solo person and get up to speed. Well, I was like a week or 2 weeks too late on it, and everybody sort of got past me, so I got sort of played out because I couldn't finish any of the levels with the person that I had, with the build that I had. So, and I even tried for like a week or two to get sort of the modules I needed to power up my person, and like I got to a point where I could finally get to the boss of the level that I needed to finish, and like I was not doing any damage. Oh no. So I was just like I tried like maybe a week's worth of like battles to try to get this. I was just like, you know what? I might have to wash my hands because content has come out for First Descendant since, and yeah, I've completely just sort of put that aside. So,
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you're super into that thing.
No, it was great. It was great. So.
Yeah, now there's gates to actually enjoy playing it. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But
side note, Pal World is finally releasing into 1.0 on Friday.
Nice.
This is a game that's been in early access for several years, has weathered several lawsuits from Nintendo, and is really super fun. And has a very low ceiling to entry, and is also cross-platform and cross-play compatible. And I'm pretty sure it's releasing on the Switch too, also. And a friend of mine has his own server for it. So if you guys want to run around and catch Pokemon, not Pokemon, pals, it's super fun, and you can check it out. I don't think it's that expensive either. I think it was relatively cheap in early access. But yeah, super fun. Something to put on the list.
Nice. What else you got?
So I'm ankle deep, shin deep. No, actually, no. I'm about thigh deep in Dune Awakening again, in the Sands of Arrakis. they released it. I stopped.
You got the sands of Arrakis in your ass?
In places I never knew I needed to scrub. My cloaca is burning. No, that's a joke for the D&D group. Anyway, so sorry. Tangent Force Assemble. Yeah, so they released. I stopped playing. I got burned out really hard. I put like 600 hours into this game. In a relatively
and you're giving me shit about Animal Crossing?
Well, this is true. Yeah, I should know several languages by now. Anyway, so they released a ton of new content since I stopped playing, and the guild is still going strong. The different people that are like different hierarchies as far as who's in charge and that kind of thing, but they're still online once in a while. So I jumped back in, and there's a bunch of really great new story content. This is also going launching on platforms in September. It was PC only at this point, but there's a huge platform launch coming in September where they're actually releasing a bunch of new content, but then also obviously adding capabilities for folks to play on console. And it's supposed to be like Chapter 3, big conclusion of the whole Book 1 story. And the storyline, the whole reason I brought up the platform piece is that you can play this game completely single player now with this new release. And it is worth it, nice. Like just for the dune of it all. The writing's amazing. The game was greenlit by the people who own the property. You know, they have a hand in the story generation. And it's really just an amazing game. It looks beautiful.
Because I love solo play.
Yeah, it's so good.
I hate people. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's so good. So yeah, there's that. And then we should probably touch on the fact that Sony decided that they're not going to make physical media anymore with that bullshit announcement that's coming up. So yeah, sign all the petitions you can and see if we can.
I wrote a big diatribe on Facebook about this.
I saw it and I shared it.
I hate it.
No, it was good, Joe.
It's absolute bullshit. And the reason I bring that up is that I was able to play James Bond First Light because my neighbor had it and really loved it. And he's like, "Hey, you want to check this out?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to check this out, Thorson. Thank you, man." And so I spent probably 5 or 6 hours in it, and I got to the beginning of Chapter 6 out of 18 or 20 chapters in this game. You spend the first 2 chapters training to be part of the SAS because you're not 00 yet,
right?
It reminds me a lot of your character. Reminds me a lot of Eggsy from Golden Circle.
Yeah,
that's not what it's called. What's
it
called?
Kingsman.
Kingsman, thank you. Golden Circle was the last movie, right? Yeah, it reminds me a lot of that, where you're kind of onboarding the, plucky, anti-hero kind of guy. Sure. But they do such a great job with it, and the set pieces are fantastic. It's really well done. The writing's insane, and the characters are great. And I can't wait to get back to it, actually. So, but that's what I've been doing.
Nice. So, since we've last talked, Xander's grandfather, Jamie's dad, who is a big nerd like us,
nice.
Right? He had maybe a 4 or 5 year old laptop that he souped up for gaming and everything,
nice.
But has since replaced it. So he gifted that to Xander as a gaming laptop.
Boy.
So
nice.
We have since spent $500 plus getting him a setup in his room.
Oh shit.
A backlit desk.
Oh, let's go.
God.
Is he going to stream? Is he streaming?
I don't know if he's going to stream.
Oh, let's
go. I
go.
don't know.
We'll blow it up.
But he has a Steam account. He's been downloading and playing games with his friends. He's got the full gaming setup now.
Steam Summerfest, man, that's real. The deals are fantastic.
So there's a group out here called Satellite Gaming, that was the gaming competition that we went to, where he did the Smash Bros competition, but in the end he should have done Minecraft with his friends.
Right.
But anyway, so they do a thing every couple months called Discord Till Dawn, where they will game for a little bit, they'll build Legos, they'll watch a movie, and it starts at like 9 and goes until 5 in the morning.
Aw.
Yeah. And so all of his friends do it. He didn't do it this last time around, but they just set up a physical location too, called the Grid Zone, where they're gonna host sort of gaming nights and stuff like that, which is cool.
Nice.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
What Salem a come up, man. Good stuff.
Salem is getting nice and nerdy in that regard.
There you go. One of us.
One of us.
Welcome, buddy.
Make more.
Right.
Anyway, so what else we got, guys? I know we've covered a lot. I figured talking about 4 shows was going to be a short podcast, but
it's been a minute.
It's been a bit.
We gotta catch up.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. Yeah. We got anything else?
No, I'm good. Right. Man. I'm tapped.
No, but yeah.
Joe, watch Widow's Bay.
Fuck.
Yes.
Nate, watch Vampire Lestat.
Yes, 10-4.
Yeah. If you guys have not watched these shows, please watch them. If you have not got into House of the Dragon Season 3 yet, you are missing some quality TV.
If you don't like dragons, fuck off.
Right, yeah.
And you can
especially bottom-toothed dragons.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to watch my Britney Spears record.
I'm going to burn this sheep.
Here, eat this sheep. I burned the sheep for you. Eat it, lady.
But it immediately made me think of the dragon meme that they've been putting out there, you know, with the two, like, start looking, and then the stupid-looking dragon. It's literally...
Right. Hey, lady, I bought this sheep for you. Could you eat the sheep? I ran for you. Hey, look, other dragons. I'm scared. Never seen other dragons. I gotta go after.
Guys. Hey, look, I'm a dragon too.
I hope that wasn't your friend that just drowned. There's only 5 of our species left, but I just drowned one. Sorry.
So I think we need to MST3K the first episode.
Yeah.
and give Sheepstealer a voice.
100%. I don't know why. I think I turned him into a Muppet or something. Who does that?
Right.
Sorry. Oh my god.
You went from bottom tooth to the Muppet dude.
Oh my god.
So god, the chef Muppet. What's his name?
That's the Swedish chef.
Swedish chef.
Swedish chef.
The chef Muppet. What's he called? The Swedish chef, Joe. The best way to eat the sheep is to serve it burned. The food is burned sheep.
The next podcast will be all in Swedish Chef and Beaker voices, ladies and gentlemen.
And I will not be there because you guys have literally killed me.
Oh, fucking hell.
It hurts.
It hurts. Oh, man.
Good stuff.
On that note.
So, yeah, that's what we got. If you stayed on for the full cast, thank you guys so much. If by some reason you found this and you haven't subscribed to us or followed us, please do that. But let us know your thoughts on anything that we talked about tonight on the socials. You can find us on Facebook at the Ramen Regret Podcast. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Thank you, Nate, for managing those so expertly. Really appreciate all the work that you're doing there.
Sure
Joe,
thing, guys.
At Joe Chickadee on the socials or at joechickadee.com.
Oh, speaking of which, the folk singer who owned AndyDrake.com has finally given it up, and I now own AndyDrake.com. So,
what?
Huzzah!
Coming soon. AndyDrake.com. Anyway, Nate, where can they find you online?
Yeah, Avid Gamer, AV1D Gamer on all the socials and your gaming platforms of choice, including Steam. So, Xander, hit me up.
Yep.
I'm on Steam too, Xander.
There we go.
Joe Chickadee.
And until the next time,
almost got her. That spit take was, oh my god.
So
it was right there.
I was so close.
Oh my god. I think we killed Joe. Breathe, Jobin. Breathe the oxygen.
I've killed it.
We killed it. We killed Joe. I blame Andy. He admitted to it.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, that's "We Have Spoken" in Swedish Chef, ladies and gentlemen.
That's actually the direct High Valerian translation as spoken by the Swedish Chef.
Oh my God.
All right, we should have let Joe breathe.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. So, yeah, until the next time, everybody, we love you. Thank you so much. We out.
We have spoken.
We have spoken.
I continue to speak.
Differ.